up? Welcome back to another video. We are 12 days into the shred and I am feeling absolutely amazing. But anyway, today's video is going to be a full day of eating. I trained legs yesterday and then I wanted to film what I was eating, but I didn't quite feel up to doing the intro and the outro, so now I'm doing it kind of like the next day. I hope that you enjoy this video. As always, if you do, please remember to give it a thumbs up. 4 legs this morning. I absolutely smashed it. I'm focusing on increasing my weight throughout the shred. I really want to maintain as much muscle as possible, if not gain some muscle during this time. And again, the goal is to just lose fat, get pretty lean, and share my journey and just show you, how much you can change in 90 days when you truly commit to yourself. So we'll see how I'm going at, days 30, 60, 90. I'll reflect on everything, and then from there, I guess I'll change plans as needed because I do want to reverse diet into the wedding. So we'll see how I go. 6:30 in the morning, just smashed legs, and Ross has dropped me off halfway home so I can walk home and get some steps in before the squad coaching call. It is now 7:25. I've showered, I've freshened up, and it is time for me to do my first coaching call with the squad of 2022. Yes. Okay, starting off with breakfast. Currently, I've been loving protein pancakes. All you need to do is add in some almond milk or any milk of your choice, stir it all around, and then put it in the pan on a low heat to cook. The Mack mix is the easiest protein pancake mix and the most delicious I have ever used, and I decided to top it with 180 grams of defrosted raspberries, and then I drizzled them with some sugar-free maple syrup, and voila, that was my breakfast. Absolutely delicious, so easy, so simple. Usually on leg day I find that I'm a little bit more hungry, so I've got some Cosmopolitan Oxy Shred. I'm just going to sip on that before my lunch. Lunch, I wanted to have some tuna chips. All I do is chop up the potato, spray it with some olive oil, sprinkle it with Cajun seasoning, put it in the oven. And while that was happening, I cooked Ross and my lunch. So we're both working from home currently while we wait for our new house to be built. For lunch, I decided to have some stir-fried veggies alongside some egg whites, and then I topped them with some fresh chopped tomatoes. And then I followed it up with my tuna chips. For my 3 p.m. sweet treat, I ended up having a Mack mug cake. All you need to do again is mix it with some milk of your choice. I decided to top it with some raspberries and some sugar-free maple syrup, and then an hour or so later I realized I hadn't had my morning snack, so I ended up having eggs on toast. I like to use a soy and linseed bread. It's usually lower in carb, higher in protein, so I had eggs on toast alongside some little cherry tomatoes. So delicious in the summer. And then to wrap up the day, I went for a super simple rainbow stir fry kind of veggie mix alongside some chicken. I cook Ross and my chicken in the same pan, but we have different measurements, so I usually split the pan kind of in two with an imaginary line in between. Boiled his veg, stir fried my veg. Super simple. That wraps up a full day of eating. So as you can see, I'm still on over 2,000 calories for my shred. It's a small 10% deficit to see how I go in the first 2 weeks. I'll check in this weekend, I'll take some photos, I'll reassess how I'm going, and then see if I need to lower my calories. But I do want to lose about 6 to 7 kilos over the next, 12 weeks. So I will need to lower my calories in time. But keep in mind, I've been training for 10 years to get my calories up. I've built more muscle. I've also spent a large amount of time, over 2,300 calories over the past year. So me going down to 2,100 is a change for my body, as opposed to someone that's used to, fad dieting and always living in a caloric deficit and staying at around the 1,500 calorie mark. I've actually spent time getting my body used to being at over 2,300 calories, which is why I think my body's responding so well now. When I'm on higher calories, I'm usually a bit more flexible with the foods that I eat, and I'm not opposed to fitting in some ice cream or some biscuits here and there. However, when I am looking to shred, I really prioritize the high volume food. So I've been absolutely loving fresh strawberries, maybe some defrosted raspberries with sugar-free maple syrup. My meals are primarily a lot of vegetables with my protein source and some carbs. This just really helps me stay fueled throughout the day and helps me feel more satiated, as opposed to if I was eating things that were more caloric dense, such as biscuits and ice cream. So nothing wrong with those foods, but this is kind of more of a whole foods day, and I still eat foods that I love, like my pancakes and chocolate mug cakes from macro Mike. Each day I am tracking my habits. So I'm tracking my water, my sleep, my gratitude, my nutrition, and my workouts. Again, I'm only training 5 days a week, so I have 2 rest days, and on those rest days I'm doing yoga or stretching or a walk to hit my steps. And otherwise, yeah, I'm feeling really good. I am super excited to share my progress over the 90 days. I promise you, if you commit to yourself and you follow a personalized training and nutrition plan alongside the key habits I suggest, you will get results. So if you're someone that started this year and you're already feeling like you're failing on your goals for 2022, it's never too late to turn it around. Pick yourself back up, sign up at fitwithanjuli.com, and let's get started working together today. That wraps up the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, if you have any video suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. I'll catch you in the next video.